Imagine leaving your family in a safe place, then returning years later to find the houses still standing, the tools untouched, but not a single person in sight. No bodies, no blood, just one word carved into wood: CROATOAN. This is exactly what happened on Roanoke Island in 1590. 115 people vanished as if they had evaporated into thin air, leaving behind a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. So, what is the story behind this strange word? In the 16th century, England was racing to colonize the New World. The leader, John White, was drawn by the promise of the Americas. Despite the hardship of his previous experience, he insisted on returning. He brought with him men, women, and children, including his daughter and her husband. Upon arriving on the shores of North Carolina, their ship struck a rock, destroying much of their food supplies. They settled on Roanoke Island under harsh conditions and with very limited resources. Just days after the birth of his granddaughter, Virginia Dare, John White was forced to return to England to seek help, believing he would only be gone for a few months. But fate had other plans. Queen Elizabeth I received reports that Spain was preparing a massive fleet to invade England. She ordered all English ships to remain in port. As a result, White was delayed for 3 full years. When he finally returned, on his granddaughter's 3rd birthday, he expected a warm welcome. Instead, he found the colony completely deserted. The houses were dismantled, the fortifications partially damaged, yet there were no signs of violence or struggle. There was no cross mark, the agreed signal in case of danger. The only thing he found was one word carved into wood: CROATOAN. So what does it mean? In fact, CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island and a Native American tribe. But if they had gone there, why didn't they leave any further trace? Theories. 1. Assimilation with native tribes. Perhaps they didn't disappear, but chose to integrate with local tribes. This could explain the absence of bodies. 2. Massacre. Maybe they were attacked, but where are the bodies? Where is the evidence? 3. Starvation and disease. They may have died due to harsh conditions, but how did all traces vanish? 4. The unexplained. Some believe something else happened, something beyond explanation. In 2012, researchers discovered a map drawn by John White with a hidden symbol pointing to a fort about 50 miles away. Did they relocate there? Despite modern technology, the mystery of Roanoke remains unsolved. Maybe they didn't vanish. Maybe they simply became part of a new land. But the real question is, if they survived, why did they never return? And where are they now? Did they fade into history? Or is their secret still buried, waiting to be uncovered?